For decades, Tom Silva has been more than just a familiar face on television. He's been a symbol of trust, craftsmanship, and quiet strength. As a master carpenter and a staple on this old house, Tom guided viewers through the most complicated renovations with ease, teaching America how to repair walls, replace roofs, and rebuild dreams, one plank at a time. But beyond the sawdust and sturdy beams lies a deeper, more personal story. One that isn't often talked about, but reveals the true heart behind this beloved builder. Tom Silva didn't just become a household name because of his expertise. He became one because of his demeanor. Calm, humble, and deeply focused, he brought more than technical knowledge to the screen. He brought a sense of peace and reassurance. But as Tom himself has quietly admitted in rare interviews, his journey wasn't always smooth. Behind the camera, life threw him challenges that would test even the strongest foundations. The most heartbreaking chapter came in the early 2000s. Tom and his family suffered a sudden and devastating loss. A close family member, taken far too soon under painful and private circumstances. Tom never made a public spectacle of his grief. He chose to keep the details private, tucked away from the public eye. But those who worked with him noticed a shift. He was quieter, more reserved. His eyes, always focused and kind, now carried a flicker of sorrow. Despite the emotional weight, Tom showed up, day after day, continuing to film, continuing to teach. One former crew member shared that even in mourning, Tom believed that helping others rebuild their homes might, in some way, help him rebuild his heart. That kind of strength, grieving in silence while still giving so much to others, speaks volumes about who he is. In the years that followed, Tom found quiet, meaningful ways to honor his loss. Friends say he began taking on projects that involved more than just broken homes. He helped families dealing with personal tragedies, financial hardships, and emotional loss. And in doing so, he wasn't just rebuilding kitchens or fixing staircases. He was helping to restore lives. His work became his therapy, and through it, he helped others heal too. But even the strongest builders need rest. In the mid-2010s, Tom faced a serious health scare. Though he never publicly discussed the details, it's believed the issue was stress-related. For the first time in years, he had to step back and take time off, a rare move for someone who had been the definition of reliability. Fans were stunned, and colleagues worried. Thankfully, Tom recovered, but it was a powerful reminder. Even those who build the strongest homes can feel the cracks within. Throughout it all, Tom Silva never asked for sympathy. He never used his platform to spotlight his own pain. Instead, he let his actions speak. He poured his heart into his work, guided younger builders, and quietly passed along not just skills, but wisdom born of real-life heartbreak and hard-earned resilience. The quiet sadness that sometimes lingers in his gaze isn't weakness, it's depth. It's proof of a man who has truly lived, truly loved, and truly endured. Today, Tom Silva continues to be a guiding force on this old house, mentoring the next generation, sharing stories through screws and studs, and reminding us that behind every strong structure is a story worth telling. In Tom's case, it's a story of pain, perseverance, and profound love for his family, for his craft, and for the people he serves. At StarLoop News, we believe the real strength of a person shines not when things are easy, but when they keep building, even after the hardest storms. If Tom Silva's journey moved you as much as it moved us, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hit that bell so you never miss a story that matters. Because every home and every heart has a story worth hearing.